A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the North Sydney Oval. This is a vital match between the Allies and the Big V. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Allies. I like the way they've been playing lately. They're hard at it, they use the footy well, and they're defensively sound. This is a match they'll fully expect to win.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. DeRizzi wins the first ruck contest. East, Dudley, he's besieged, and we will do it all again. DeRizzi slaps it out. Randall, good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Jones, he's caught. Dudley, East, thought his way through it. Lockett had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Who's front and centre? North, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Ramshaw, Page, solid tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. DeRizzi with the tap. Domes gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. We will do it all again. DeRizzi showing his skills. East, he's suddenly a popular man. Dudley, that didn't travel far enough. Crunching tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Grace has a vice-like grip.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Msando tasked with the kick in. McCready read it well and claims the mark. North. Searching kick. Ramshaw. What's he got on offer? Deacon making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. DeRizzi. It's a hot footy. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides very committed.
Grace. Cowham under pressure. Hable at half-back. The Allies look well drilled. This is good ball movement. Deacon is released by the handball. Hable kicks inside the forward 50. Buchner fumbles it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Allies have opened their account. Good ruck work. Cowham looking for two in a row. North spoils. Buchner knew the tackle was coming. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Allies with a break now. Punch clear. Grace fighting hard. Cowham. They're moving the footy quickly. Grant in the clear and marks uncontested. The Allies are bringing great energy. Robertson tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Big V need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Carpenter. It's there!
The Big V are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Allies with the first three, and they're all over them, to be honest. Carpenter punches it out of the ruck. Cowham. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Quality delivery by foot. This is promising. Grant runs in and bangs it home.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Cowham. They're a big chance here. Buchner. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Allies have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Carpenter wins it down. Cowham. That's not 15. What a first turn they're having. Grant is the man on the spot and is marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The Big V are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
North tasked with the kick in. Lockett can keep it moving. That's good vision. Manages to find a teammate. The Allies have denied them the corridor. Medhat. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Big V aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Rucks go at it. It's a tough game. I think he called for that. Good thinking and good execution too. Schofield. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He might just be in for a big day.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Carpenter gets his hand to it. Cowham. How will the umpire see this? Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Buchner. Grace. They're building something dangerous here. Grant. That's a big play. Second effort needed. The Big V under great pressure. Schumacher. Randall. Normally delivers. Thumped away. He's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Carpenter with a deft tap. Lockett. Can he find a teammate? The Big V, not at their best so far. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Carpenter tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Dudley has found some space, picking their way through. Can't take it. Plenty of heat in this game. Only a question of who will get the goal. Terrific forward pressure. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Carpenter wins it. Isles. Desperate defence. That hand pass was telegraphed. Doesn't often waste it. Grant with the big fist. Met solidly. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Carpenter got his palm to it. Grace. Terrific tackle. Evans heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Lockett. That's come off the instep. The Big V have got out of jail. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. This is much better. Tedesco. Kicks to half forward. Randall marks. Will he go the bomb? Another goal and they'll believe. Medhack. Here's real danger now.
Kicking at his first.
They desperately need this. Schofield had it and lost it. Deacon desperate to win it back. The kick is precise. He might have thought about the corridor. He's normally better than that. Closed him down. Lockett didn't need to be asked twice. Schofield has found some space. That's skillful. Chisholm is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Can he hit a target? Darms with a chance to run. And they're away. No one can mark. Schumacher heads towards half forward. Pearce looking to peg one back. Leaves it behind. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's set upon. Great tackling technique there. Carpenter got his palm to it. Grace. Table. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cowell gets to the front spot. Evans. The defence is disorganised. Barreau fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Carpenter wins it out of the centre. Grace. That's a bruising tackle. Isles. He's under close attention. Cowan has marked in front of goal.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Needs that to come back.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Msando to bring it in. Schofield on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hahn spoils. Evans puts his head over it. Good kick. East marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Grant, they've worked it well.
The Allies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Allies look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The two big men do battle. Grace, he's been dispossessed. He'd like that one again. Moving the footy laterally. Cowan spoils. Schumacher, he's stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Carpenter showing his skills. Cowan, East. Dudley is the target, and he marks. The Allies are doing as they please. Thumped away. Grant, this is great pressure footy. The Big V are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just 1 quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Carpenter is giving him a bath. He's everywhere at the moment. Grant sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Allies might be about to land a knockout blow. Carpenter with the tap. Cowell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's suddenly a popular man. Knew the tackle was coming. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. Lockett, working hard and presenting well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. He's generally a good kick. Schumacher. Can they turn back the tide? Carroll, ever reliable. They've opened them up here. You can see their confidence growing. Grace. No one can mark. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Allies are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Carpenter has been dominant in the ruck. Grace. Hable. North, showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Barreau. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's caught. Lockett. Schofield. By hand. Ramshaw. This deserves a goal. Darms. Couldn't quite. No easy exit. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Big V are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Carpenter wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Dudley, Ramshaw. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. Attracted a crowd. Schofield, Lockett. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's there!
They've had an off day so far, but that was more encouraging from them. Perhaps they're not gone yet.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Carpenter had his measure today. Cowell needing support. Randall, can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Pearce. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Big V have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Carpenter wins the tap. Grace. The Allies have winners everywhere. Good looking kick. North spoils. Right. He's been busy so far. Randall in the thick of it as ever. Can he impose himself on the match? Schofield. It fell into his arms. He's got it.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Allies really need to respond now. The big men fly. Isles. Who's at home? Robertson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Allies guarding the corridor. North. Probing ball. Pearce. Chisholm. Spoils. Deacon. That's well played. The Allies are playing some great footy. Hable. Grace. The Big V are chasing tail. Good disciplined defence. He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Carpenter got his palm to it. Dudley. Hable does well under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. East. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Right. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. Thumped away. Lockett. Feeling the heat. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Carpenter smashes it out of there. Dudley. Barreau made the footy his. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Allies with a steadying goal. Carpenter wins it. He's run into trouble. He'll be sore in the morning.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What a game he's having. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Carpenter read it well and claims the mark.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
The Allies go on their merry way. Carpenter wins it. Grace. They're irrepressible at the moment. Kicks laterally. That's a strong mark. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Carpenter with a deft tap. Isles. He's so clean with the footy. Pearce at half-back cuts them off. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Throws it on the boot. Hoskin has time and space. Cowan in the clear and marks uncontested.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
North tasked with the kick in. Van Diemen working hard and being rewarded. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. This is exciting footy. That'll be play on. Naria absorbs the pressure. Well, that's not like him. Grace takes the hand pass. Carroll. Their ball movement has been impressive. East. Forward they go again. Punched away. Jones. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
North with the footy. Lockett. He's so good in close. Msando. The big V need to make inroads soon. Randall. That's a bruising tackle. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. Hable. And they're out of trouble. Buchner. The Allies can smell blood. Wright spoils. They've got winners all over the park. Grace. How will the umpire see this? Buchner closed him down. Hoskin. Isles. Snap around the body. It's there!
The big V have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Allies are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The two big men do battle. Cowan, where Angels fear to tread. Good build-up. That's a quality hand pass. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The big V haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Good ruck work. Cowan. It's a tough game. Lockett. Schumacher. What can he do with it? Towards the goal mouth. Msando lurking menacingly. It's there!
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Carpenter wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. That might attract a pack. Punched away. Evans hunting the footy. It's a goal!
The Allies are sensing a quick kill here. They look in a mood.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Isles kicks inside the forward 50. A rare turnover and welcome respite. The big V might be able to start something. Lockett. Page. This is more positive. Van Diemen just has to hit a target. Medhat commands the footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's online. Will it have the carry? No one can mark.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Carpenter brings it back in. Gee, they're playing well. They're leading them a merry dance. Domes They're cutting them to ribbons. Randall spoils. Deacon runs onto it. That didn't travel far enough. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Buchner is hard to beat one-on-one. They're running rings around them. McCready spoils. Carpenter is giving him a bath. Grace. It's there!
The Allies are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Big V haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Isles delivers it inside 50. The Allies would appear to have this one in the bag. The only question is the margin. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Big V are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Carpenter, the winner there. Grace. Evans. East. Into the action again already. Dudley has it within range. The Allies continue to do as they wish. Grant. Good tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Carpenter has been dominant in the ruck. Dudley. Desperate defence. Schumacher playing for pride now. Schofield. This is a big opportunity. No one can mark. Randall. Well done. Carpenter in the centre square. Terrific tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Dudley. He's stopped in his tracks. Carpenter. This is great pressure footy. Punched away. Cowell leading from the front. He's under close attention. We're watching a very good side here.
The Allies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Back into play. Jones couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He hasn't kicked it very well. Cowell has it on a string. He's got it!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Big V might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Carpenter gets his hand to it. Isles. It's a dominant display. North is calm in a crisis. Can they keep the footy this time? Ramshaw. That could come back to bite. No one can mark. Randall. He's besieged. Gets the kick away. DeRizzi heads them off at the pass. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Page trying to bring the Crummers into play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Big V will have plenty to work on during the week. Not many elements of their game have functioned well today.
Dudley. Grace. Knew the tackle was coming. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Carpenter showing his skills. Dudley. Isles. He's suddenly a popular man. Squeezes the kick.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
The Allies are red hot at the moment. He's hit up the lead. East wanting to get on with the job. They're playing like champions. Grace has it at half forward. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. North. They've put themselves under pressure. He ran into a brick wall. That was a poor hand pass. Randall has charged into space. Great play. Naria deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Big V snare a badly needed goal. The big men fly. Grace Dudley. The defence has fallen down. The kick was ill-directed. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Turned over on centre wing. Nice little give. Dudley receives a clever hand pass. He just keeps racking up disposals. Some indirect ball movement here. Quality delivery by foot. They'll bide their time. That's an impressive mark. I've liked his game today. The kick was centimetre perfect. Msando. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Peak. Normally creative. This will be a close thing.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Chisholm goes towards half-back. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Page in the forward pocket can have a shot.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Big V haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Carpenter has rucked tirelessly. Grace, he'll be sore in the morning. Heads for full forward. Barreau will take some stopping. It's there!
The Big V are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Allies showing why they were well back to win this match. Carpenter had his measure today. Grace, Isles, Dudley, an ill-directed hand pass. Schofield has a vice-like grip. Randall, they've got them on the overlap. Scott has found some space. Ramshaw. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Underway once more. Carpenter wins it down. Grace. That's a bruising tackle. East. He's lost possession. Evans. They've worked it well. That was almost handed to him. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Hurried kick goes very wide. East intercepts on centre wing. That'll go close to the line. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Thought his way through it. Msando. He hasn't been himself today. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Allies are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
It's a hot footy. Grace.
That's a shank.
They cannot keep him quiet. His field kicking is normally first rate. Schofield. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Manages to find a teammate. Heads for the pocket. Medhat is so strong one-on-one.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Carpenter to bring it back in. Step ladder time. Goes laterally. Deacon keen to get the ball moving. Dudley, slick hands. East has a paddock in front of him. Closed him down. Working at close quarters. Evans. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Searching kick. What's he got on offer? Medhat read it well and claims the mark. Grant went bang. Scott, he's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Isles, terrific forward pressure. Ramshaw fumbles it. North in the right spot. Randall drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Lost his radar there.
Can they get something going? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Carpenter got to the right position and hung on. The Allies moving the ball well. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Evans. What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Allies are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Carpenter smashes it out of there. Grace. He's wrapped up. Isles. Met solidly. Hable. That's poor play. Gets his kick despite the heat. Schofield. Good hands. Takes the logical option. Lockett. They've picked their way through. Medhat is like a magnet in that forward line.
The big V with a late chance.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Carpenter is giving him a bath. Buchner heads towards the half-forward flank. Ramshaw accepted the invitation. Lockett on a lead. Can they find a late goal? Carpenter. Boot to ball just in time. Isles. North wins it back. Brings it out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Allies have been in a different class. They've had this match won for a while, and it's been a pleasure to watch them go about their business. It just reinforces that you need to be at your best to knock them off, because they'll give you nothing.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Good ruck work. Grace. Isles. He's run into trouble. Buchner cops some unwanted attention. Ramshaw. They're moving the footy well here. Onto the non-preferred. Deacon gets back and should repel. The Allies have winners everywhere. They'll sweep this ball forward. East. They're a delight to watch. Evans. That's good vision. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Buchner. Desperate defence. Jones. He's set upon. Dudley. It's a goal.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Big V are having a nightmare. Carpenter has been dominant in the ruck. Isles. They're putting on a clinic. Can he find a teammate? That's well played.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Carpenter with a deft tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Lockett. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Medhat is a beacon in that forward line.
Already got one today.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The Big V are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Cowell, Isles. They're a big chance here. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They're a pleasure to watch.
The Allies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Big V will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Lockett, Randall. Not a lot of positives today. Punched away. Carroll. Naria gets to it first. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Carpenter showing his skills. Look at him go. Can he hit a target? Carroll wins it back. Great mark. Schumacher clears the area. Naria will keep coming. It's there!
It's been hard to find positive today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
3 goals apiece this term. Carpenter punches it out of the ruck. Isles running in support. It's a tough game. Hahn. That's an impressive mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. They're running rings around them.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Allies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Punch clear. Isles. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Evans. Long ball in. Buchner. It's there!
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Allies are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Carpenter had his measure today. Cowell. Wright, showing why he's such a good defender. Goes wide. North had it and lost it. East couldn't get a disposal. Evans. McCready with the big fist.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Msando brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. He's been quiet. Schofield makes position. That's not his best effort.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
The Allies finishing strongly. Carpenter has drifted forward and marked.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Msando brings it back in. Schofield has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Good kick. Medhat has a vice-like grip. Normally delivers. Grant got a fist in. Doritzi. That's skillful. East. Sends them inside 50 again. Barreau gets to the front spot. The Allies look well drilled. Punched away. Isles throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Allies are giving them an absolute smashing. Carpenter got his palm to it. Isles. Tedesco making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Evans. That didn't travel far enough. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
It's all one-way traffic now. Rucks go at it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. Well played. His vision was excellent. Pearce. Grant wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. We're watching a very good side here. They're bloodthirsty today. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Carpenter has rucked tirelessly. Grace, he ran into a brick wall. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Watts. This should end in a shot at goal. Van Diemen drops into the hole and marks.
Kicking at his first.
Leans back and drills it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Away we go once more. Carpenter palms it down. Cowham, he's everywhere at the moment. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Goes wide with the kick. That's a strong mark. They'll contest in the centre square. Watts had his name written all over it, picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Clever handball. Pearce looking to peg one back. Thumped away. Schumacher. Domes tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
The two big men do battle. Terrific forward pressure. Carroll, terrific tackle. Clever kick. Watts spoils. Grace. Was that a throw? Isles fighting hard. Hable out of the congestion. He doesn't waste many. Cowham. Carpenter. One of the few times they've missed the target. A chance to clear now. No one can mark.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Carpenter is giving him a bath. Met solidly. The kick was centimetre perfect.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Carpenter wins it out of the centre. Isles, good tackle. Schumacher under pressure. No one can mark. Carroll in a hurry. The Big V have denied them the corridor. East. Bit of a nothing kick. Evans by hand. The Allies looking ominous. Punched away. Hoskin does the crumbing. The defence is disorganised. Second effort needed. North in the right spot at the right time. Randall read it well and claims the mark. Watts. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's great footy.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
We shouldn't be surprised. How many times do we see him take those half chances?
The Big V get themselves a late consolation prize. Carpenter palms it down. Cowham absorbs the pressure. Grace. Good disciplined defence. Jones with half a chance. It's a goal.
The coach will be pleased that they haven't let up on them at all. It's been a professional performance.
The Big V will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Carpenter wins the hit out. Isles. He's stopped in his tracks. Looking for two in a row. Grace marks. Will he go the bomb? The Allies have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.